If you have an empty seat next to you, would you please raise your hand because I want to try and get as many people as seated as possible. I see some empty seats over there. I'm seeing some empty seats on this side near the front. Good. Okay, great. Kimberly Snyder, if you could make your way to the stage, we cannot start this without you.
Is it time? Oh, great. Should we just get started? What? They're in my office. I'm gonna grab a little water bottle. For me? I don't have the clicker. Oh! Who has the clicker? I don't have the clicker. Oh, is this the clicker? Are we starting? ready? Ready? Okay. All right, I think we're going to get started. A little ahead of schedule, but I think everyone's okay with that. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kimberly Snyder. I'm the Executive Director for New Museum Los Gatos. Thank you for joining us on this incredible afternoon. If you can believe it, this is the 15th year of ArtNow, NUMU's award-winning annual high school juried exhibition and educational program. Having been with NUMU for over a decade, I can tell you while the program continues to grow in scale each year, the raw talent and bravery of these students never cease to amaze me. If you're an exhibiting artist, please raise your hand. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for sharing your vision with us. You are our future leaders, innovators, and the builders of a better tomorrow. We are here to celebrate you. And while we'll soon announce the award recipients, please know that being selected for this exhibition is a tremendous accomplishment. This year, we received over 600 unique artwork submissions from 53 high schools, and only 97 students were selected. Each year, we ask students to respond to a central theme co-created by the talented Teen Council. This year, we challenged you to explore the theme before, between, and beyond. It is a theme that asks, how does our past shape us? What does it feel like to live in those in-between moments of transition? Oh, and most importantly, what lies beyond the horizon of our current reality? This work isn't just art. It's a roadmap of how this generation is imagining their history and seeking their future. ArtNow was founded in 2012 by a visionary group of volunteers who believed in the indispensable power of arts education. And because of their legacy that they started, our alumni have gone on to become researchers, engineers, educators, and professional creatives. The artwork in this exhibition reflects our shared humanity. The pieces inspire and anchor us. They bring together diverse voices from across Santa Clara County. They compel us to wrestle with the challenges we face as a society and enable us to imagine and build a better future. And of course, this program is only possible because of a dedicated ecosystem of support. To the parents and educators, thank you for encouraging these young people to think critically and create boldly, supporting these students day in and day out. To our founding sponsor, Michael and Elise Parsons, who have been with us since day one, you provided transformational support through the establishment of our art endowment that will provide for ArtNow in the museum for years to come. Thank you. All these people deserve huge rounds of applauses. To our very generous sponsors, the National Endowment for the Arts, the Los Gatos Morning Rotary, Lynx Property, the Flick Family, Ginger McDonald, E. Cardinale, and the History Club of Los Gatos. Thank you. And to the town of Los Gatos for being our biggest partner and taking a leap with us when we moved to this location over 10 years ago. I'd also like to acknowledge additional supporters. Star One Credit Union, Saratoga Rotary Charitable Foundation, the Linda Smythe Young Artist Fund, Florence and Al Chiang, Elizabeth Yee and Scott Lefevre, Shante and Kumar Villu, the Waite Foundation, the Lions Club of Los Gatos, Assemblymember Gail Pellerin, Marty and Deborah Johnson, Badger Meter Inc., and Jane Hyatt. Truly thank you. It takes so many people to make this possible. Your commitment proves that youth voices are a valuable community asset that should be protected and celebrated. And finally, thank you to the NUMU staff and our board of directors. It's a privilege to work alongside you. I also want to say that this has been a milestone year for New Museum Los Gatos as we celebrated our 60th anniversary. Woo! That's a lot. For 6 decades, NUMU has stood for a champion of the arts, a steward of local history, and a megaphone for youth voices. And we cannot build our next chapter alone. As a community-based museum, our strength is entirely dependent on you, our community. So if you are moved by the work we do, please consider becoming a member, making a donation, or volunteering your time. Your generosity sustains the exhibitions and programs like ArtNow, and it makes our community so vibrant. And now let's get to the reason that we're all here. We have a wonderful lineup of artists, educators, and elected officials ready to share a few words as we prepare to announce the awards. But first, to ground us in this place and in its history, we will begin with a land acknowledgement by NUMU staff member John Paul Amaral. Woo!
Danjo, Sheze, John Paul Amaral, Hekaria, Dienyede, He, Delisha, Jayan, New Mexico. Greetings. My name is John Paul Amaral, and I descend from the Hekaria Nede peoples and the Dels Pueblo of northern New Mexico. As a Native American Indigenous community member of New Museum Los Gatos, I open this space with this land acknowledgement. We are guests on the ancestral lands of the indigenous peoples of this region, which includes the present-day Amamutsan tribal band, the Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area, the Ramaytush Ohlone tribe, and the Tamian Nation. I support the restoration and the returned sovereignty of these nations, as well as all Native American indigenous peoples. Aho.
Okay, now I'd like to welcome Los Gatos Mayor Rob Moore to the stage to say a few words and welcome you all to this beautiful community. You have to kind of lean into it. Perfect. I'm sure you're familiar.
Okay. Is that too annoying? Can we still hear me? All right. All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Los Gatos. My name is Rob Moore, and I have the immense privilege and honor of serving as the mayor of Los Gatos. Do we need tech help? Are we okay? Okay. Apologies. I'm here first today to welcome you to Los Gatos, and second to share a few words about the importance of lifting up youth voices in our community. I'm so happy to see so many smiling faces here today to celebrate the incredibly talented artists for the ArtNow award ceremony. ArtNow draws artists from all across our county, from Palo to Gilroy, and if you're new to this community, we are thrilled to have you in Los Gatos. You are always welcome here, and after the ceremony and celebration, I welcome you and encourage you to explore our community. You can check out the restaurants in town, walk around, and come back another time to enjoy some of our hiking trails, shopping, and so much more. And of course, always come back and visit this wonderful museum. I also want to acknowledge the parents, families, friends, teachers, and loved ones who are here today supporting the artists. To each of the teachers, mentors, and people in the students' corners, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Your encouragement and support makes a real difference, and it shows in the work. We will just, none of us will touch anything ever again, and then we'll be okay. Okay, so thank you to everybody who's here, and I mean that sincerely. I also want to give a big shout out to my former art teacher, Miss Kimberly Bartell, who is here somewhere, who has a couple of students who are exhibiting today. So the teachers and mentors that make all of these young artists, early careers possible are truly amazing. So. I also want to say that support has never been more needed than it is today. It's a very challenging time to be an artist. As someone in local government, I can tell you firsthand that it is devastating to watch our federal government defund critical programs that support artists, museums, and the humanities. And yet, here we are, because of the dedication of the NUMU team and the generosity of so many sponsors and community supporters to support so many amazing artists. I want to take a moment to reflect on what it means to be a young artist stepping up to take on a challenge like this exhibition. This year's ArtNow theme, Before, Between, and Beyond, asks students to look inward and to examine the patterns and forces that shaped you, to sit with the uncertainty of that transition, and then to ask hard questions about what comes next. That is the work of thoughtful, mature, and courageous young people. I want to say something very clearly to every single student who submitted art to ArtNow this year, whether you're receiving an award today or not. The act of creating something, putting it out into the world, and allowing others to look on and even judge it takes immense courage, and I applaud you for that. You have stepped up, and yes, absolutely. The students who are here, every single one who has submitted something, you impressed the absolute heck out of me, and we're all here supporting you because everyone here feels the exact same way. The courage, the willingness to put yourself out there, that is exactly what our world needs more of. And I think about that a lot because I know that one day, whatever my generation builds will be handed off to the next, to you. And I don't say that lightly because I remember what it felt like to be in your shoes. I spent a lot of my younger years wanting to make a difference, but not knowing how. I was passionate about saving the planet, about reducing inequality, about changing the world, whatever that meant, but I often felt like I couldn't break through. I felt a lot of imposter syndrome, and even when I found my way into rooms where decisions were being made, I found myself second-guessing myself. But then after being elected to the Los Gatos Town Council at the age of 24 and now being the youngest mayor of Los Gatos ever at the age of 27, I have learned what I believe is a very important lesson, that is your ability to lead, to earn respect, to convey a message, whether through words or through art, has nothing to do with your age. Your skills and your passions stand on their own, and you have proven that today with the art that you've created. Being young is not a limitation. In many ways, it is your biggest advantage. You have the most at stake in the decisions being made right now, and your voice carries extra weight because of that. You deserve to be heard, and I mean that sincerely. As a quick aside, that's why I'm hosting what I'm calling a youth town hall on May 16th at West Valley College for 13 to 20-year-olds that I would love to have some of the young people here attend. You can learn about that on my Instagram, Rob for Los Gatos, or find me after the program. But today, what I want to say is I think you have all, by being here and exhibiting, you've shown that you're capable of being able to step up and speak out. And so if anyone has ever doubted you, look around at what you've created and remember that every single person here believes in you. close with a quick true story that I told last year, but I think is very compelling about the importance of this program. The first time I encountered an ArtNow exhibition was several years ago, and I was genuinely moved by what I saw, piece after piece. I assumed the art I was looking at was that of professional artists. It wasn't until someone told me about ArtNow, about this program, that I understood that the art was made by high school students. I'm following my own rule of not touching anything. That has stuck with me ever since. So no matter what your age, if you put in the work and you have something to say, it will come through. This year, your responses to Before, Between, and Beyond stopped me again. The depth, the beauty, and the honesty of your work has blown me away, and I'm so glad you decided to share your gifts with the world. Thank you for being here, for your creativity, and for inspiring this community with your art. Congratulations to you all. It looks like we might take a quick break to look at the mic, but I will be bringing up and introducing Jason Galisatis, who is here representing County Supervisor Margaret Abe-Koga to share a few words.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Guys, never go wireless. It doesn't work. Testing. Okay, I think this is gonna hope. I don't want to jinx it. Let's move forward with the ceremony and hope it works this time. Thank you for dealing with this.
Yes. Sorry. All right. All right, hello. How's everyone doing? Congratulations, all awardees. I'm so happy for you. You're just incredible. My name's Jason Galisatis. I'm with the Office of Supervisor Margaret Abe-Koga, and she has the distinct honor of representing Los Gatos and several other cities in Santa Clara County. She wishes she could be here, but you'll have to settle for me. I apologize for that, but I'll do the best I can to fill in her shoes. And thank you so much, Kimberly, the entire new museum team. You've got an incredible program here that's really highlighting the best that the county has to offer, the best youth leaders that we have, the most incredible artists, and it's so important to showcase that talent. I also want to shout out Mayor Moore. He's incredible. I will say we work together. He is the best mayor in the county, and I can say that because we work together. But for those of you who do live in Los Gatos, you're very, very lucky to have Rob's leadership. All right, now to talk about you all. You're the point of why we're all here. So first of all, I was walking through the museum, I was looking at your art, and I was just absolutely struck by the talent that I saw reflected in that room. I couldn't believe that you are all are as young as you are and producing such incredible work. The talent here is phenomenal, and I wish I had an ounce of your talent. I would probably be doing something else now, but but you're amazing. I also just want to say your talent is not just something nice to have, right? It's not, art is more important than just producing pretty things to look at. Because these days we hear a lot about how the evolution of tech is eroding our humanity, right? That as tech advances, we're losing touch with that which makes us human. But who says that that has to be true? That doesn't have to be true. The people who can keep us rooted in our humanity, the things that make us who we are the artists, are all of you. And it takes all of you, your work, to make that happen. And people will also always say, you know, you are our future. And indeed you are. But you are also our present. Oh yeah, thanks. But you are also our present. And we need your talents today, not just in the future. So I encourage all of you, please keep producing art. I hope many of you pursue art as a career, but even if you don't, keep creating. Because again, that is what is going to make us connected with one another and remind all of us who we are as a people. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you on behalf of the supervisor, and congratulations again on being recognized. Thank you.
On the topic of recognizing the talent of the youth in our county, the next person who's going to come up and share some with you all is the Santa Clara County Youth Poet Laureate. Every year, as part of ArtNow, we invite a poet to write a poem responding to the exhibition, but this is the first time that we have worked with the Youth Poet Laureate, and we're always looking for new ways to interact with youth in this program and get more of that youth voice into the exhibition. So this was a way that we wanted to do that this year. And Kern is a very talented young individual, and I'd like you all to give him a round of applause as he comes up here. Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kern Sundaram, and I am Santa Clara County's 4th Youth Poet Laureate. Santa Clara County has always been my home. I was born in Santa Clara. I am a senior in a high school in San Jose called Basis Silicon Valley High School, and I'm an incoming freshman at Stanford, which is also in San Jose and also in Santa Clara County. So throughout my term as Poet Laureate, it has always been my goal to lead the county through civic engagement, literary advocacy, and creative exploration. After looking through all the marvelous artwork, I found themes of creation, rebirth, and grandness which I sought to put into a poem. Each piece of art was so distinct yet so connected, which led me to a poem focusing on our interconnectedness and yet also our individuality. I hope this poem resonates with you. Genesis rewritten. Before you were born, God created the heavens and the earth. God said, "Let there be light," and there was a human boy. God said, "Let there be an ocean and a sky," and planets spilled like secrets from his tongue. God said, "Let there be dark," and boy became a man. God said, "Let there be life," and you arrived. Lungs full of air you didn't ask for, open to a world that had already decided what you were to be afraid of. And in between the course of your first inhale and your last exhale, in the long winded trip from the hospital to the crematorium, there is always an evil to unlearn, always a throat to clear before the truth comes out, always a fire to walk through just to prove you were worth letting in. You will shout into rooms that were built to echo nothing back. You will carry justice like a stone nobody else will lift, and it would be heavy. But if the world didn't have Atlas, it would turn to dust. And if the world didn't have you, then it would crumble. And you were never meant to arrive and do nothing. Because beyond your life, you will not be remembered for anything but your actions. The person you pulled from the water. The fire you drowned out with your voice. Be a current in a field of fiery matchsticks. because God is only remembered because of the world he left behind. Thank you.
I would like you all to please welcome Vivace Youth Chorus to the front of the stage area. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Christina Nakagawa. I just want to thank our friends at NUMU for inviting us to be a part of this afternoon. Just like all of the amazing art in the exhibition, our students come from all over Santa Clara County. We are a nonprofit arts organization as well, and we're just so pleased to be a part of today. This is our a cappella ensemble, and they're going to be singing 2 songs for you today. The first is an arrangement of Billy Joel's Lullaby, and the second is an arrangement of Stevie Wonder's Sir Duke.
Thank you, Vivace, for a wonderful performance. Let's give them another round of applause. Okay. Up next, we have one of our judges coming to give a few remarks, and this person was one of a panel of 5 folks who deliberated award determinations for the show. So they have spent a lot of time getting familiar with the work and thinking about how it relates to the themes. So without further ado, please welcome Pancho Jimenez.
Good afternoon. My name is Pancho Jimenez. I teach in the Department of Art and Art History at Santa Clara University. I had the very difficult task or pleasure, along with 4 others, of selecting the awards for this beautiful show. I've been asked by the museum just to tell you a little bit about the process. As I mentioned, myself and 4 others gathered here about a couple weeks ago, and we spent a little over 3 hours debating and talking about the work. The folks looking at the work were a gallery owner, a professional photographer, a professional curator, and an art historian. So we had a lot of voices. We were guided by a criteria provided to us by the museum, and I'm going to give you that criteria now. So we were looking for work that had significant and thoughtful investigation of the theme, imaginative communication of ideas, meaningful use of materials, work that demonstrated technical skill and artistic merit, and a well-articulated artist statement. As I said, it was a very, very difficult process. I think we could have given many more awards than we did, but I wanted to just echo, before I close, I wanted to be sure to echo the appreciation for your parents, your caregivers, and your teachers, and also thank the museum for hosting this event. Art is hard. Making art is hard. It takes a good deal of work. There's no roadmap, and you have to be vulnerable. And so just to you artists out there, I just want to say that the judges and myself very much appreciated all the hard work you put into that work and for taking the chance to be vulnerable. So congratulations.
Hello. There we go. Okay. So now that we have had a little refresh on what criteria goes into who decides the awards, we are now at the point in the program where we start to announce the awards, which I know is why we're all here. I am supposed to have a colleague up here with me. I hope she will come and join me soon. So I can get started. Should I get started? They're here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we will get the show on the road very shortly. I need Sarah. And I told her to, okay. Should I just give you this whole stack?
Give me the whole stack.
All right,
I'm
there
gonna
we
take
go.
all these. You have your certs?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We can't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Okay. Jamie, if you are anywhere in the audience, please come up and join me to do slides so I can announce while people see what artwork we have. Jamie, are you with us?
Okay, we're having a lot of fun today. We're just building the anticipation up for everyone, so I hope you all are ready. Just a reminder that we're going to announce one category at a time, so we ask you to come up here. We'll pass the award to you. You'll shake some hands. We'll take a photo, and then stay here until your whole category is announced. And then we will get started in just a moment. Why don't you bring the laptop over here and just going to move the laptop. Today was a day of technical difficulties. At least we didn't have the wind like this morning. It was a lot of fun. We had the tents blowing across the plaza. But we're here, and I think we're ready. Okay. You got that? You do it one at a time? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you for bearing with us. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get into these awards. My name is Constance Button. I'm the education curator. I am one of a handful of staff who helped jury the show and select all the pieces that were exhibited in the show. So I'm very familiar with these pieces and very impressed with all of the work. We are starting with the digital art category. And again, just another reminder, award recipients, please come up and stay up till the end of your category. We have judges recognition in digital art as the first award, and the recipient for this award is Billy Liu with Past Ruin. Billy, if you're here, please come on up and get your award. Billy, are you here? Yes, come on down, Billy. Okay. Alrighty, next up we have second place for digital art, and the recipient for second place is Mia Liu with Cycles. Mia, if you're here, come on down. Okay. First place for digital art goes to Emma Shim with Self-Perception. Emma, please come to the front. Alrighty, another round of applause for our digital art award recipients. Wonderful. Our next category is drawing. Would you like to do drawing? Okay, my colleague Sarah is coming up here to award or announce the next category.
All right. So for the judges' recognition, the award goes to, for drawing, Cindy Wang. You Can Never Wash It All Away. Here she comes. Second place in drawing, Natalie Cheung, postponed. And first place in drawing is Kaylee Garcia, necklace. Yeah, thank you. Is Kaylee here? Or do you want me to do the next category?
I thought we were alternating.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, our next category is mixed media. We're going to start off with our Judges Recognition Award for mixed media, which goes to Karen Artola, Monochrome Kaleidoscope. Please come on down, Karen. Okay, moving on to second place, Estelle Paduano, Quilt of the Forest, A Patchwork History. Now we're getting into first place for mixed media. The recipient for this award is Amelia Chen for Behind You. Okay, another round of applause for our Mixed Media Award recipients.
All right, so we are now getting into the painting category. And in painting, for the judges' recognition, Kennedy Hotop for Misplaced. Second place is Lucas Nam, The Trade. Okay. Is Lucas here? All right, first place is Olivia Hu, Songbird's Ode. Is Olivia here? Olivia Hu? All right, a round of applause for our painter.
Okay, next category is photography, personal favorite of mine. Second place for photography goes to Anna Davidson for Anticipation. Anna, please come on down if you're here. Okay. And first place for photography goes to Ben Kryman for A Trapped Soul. Ben, please join us at the front if you are here. Okay, another round of applause for photography.
All right, now we're going to announce for printmaking. Judges recognition, Tatiana Borovic, Finding My Piece. Second place, Isabella Yu, Childhood. First place, Carrie Song, Mirror. All right, so we will move on to sculpture. In the sculpture category, second place, Eli Hill, Consumption Cycle. First place, Emerson Sue, Weight of Wishes.
Our next category is video and animation. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. There we go. Sorry. Okay, now we're getting into video and animation. Judges Recognition Award for video and animation goes to Meryl Cost for Once Skies Clear. Okay. Our second place recipient for the video and animation category is Keen Wong for Donut. Come on down, Keen. Okay. And our first place recipient for video and animation is Cheng Liu for When Does It Become Like This? Okay, another round of applause for video and animation award recipients. Thank you. Okay, so this next award is an award that we introduced last year for the first time. This is the Staff Choice Award. We realized in our conversations as a team that there were so many pieces that we really loved and had, big opinions and feelings about, and sometimes those don't always get recognized in the list of awards that we just went through. And we do think those pieces are very worthy of recognition, but we always want to recognize more. So we came up with this award to just create a special designation for pieces that really resonated with our team, and we hope that you enjoy them as well. So the Staff Choice Award for this year goes to River Wu for Check If I Float. Please come down, River, if you are here with us. Our next award is also a new one. This is first year that this is being presented at an ArtNow award ceremony. It is called the Building a Better Future Award, and Kim is going to talk to us about the Building a Better Future Award. Come on down.
So this is a new award, just like Constance had said, and this is something that came out of many staff discussions and themes that we see every year, but it doesn't necessarily fit into one of the award categories. So many of you respond with themes of environmentalism and thinking about what future looks like. And it's timely. Our future depends on these young creatives, and we're really just so grateful for the work and the creativity that you bring to this. So we discussed, and we wanted to choose an artwork that we thought really encapsulated what we want the future to look like. So this student had a really creative use of materials, and really, I think, challenged us to create a better world. So with that, I'm going to announce the winner. Kevin Vo, Wealthy Waste. Here you go.
Thank you. Congratulations, Kevin. Our next award is an award that will be announced by our ArtNow Teen Council. This is our group of high school interns. Please give them a round of applause. They've done a lot of great work.
Hi everyone, my name is Lily, and we are the winter cohort for the ArtNow Teen Council, an internship program for high school students. Evan, Molly, Estelle, and I are working to bring a youth voice to NUMU through collaboration and sharing our ideas.
During the summer cohort, the Teen Council works on developing the exhibition theme and promotional and educational materials for the program. For the winter cohort, the council works on exhibition layout, tours, and developing promotional materials for the award ceremony, including supporting the event itself. I think being a part of the exhibition planning process and seeing it come to life is just truly incredible. This has been an amazing opportunity for me to learn about how a themed art exhibition is planned and executed. Applications for the next summer cohort are open until June 1st.
We are presenting the People's Choice Award, which is determined entirely by public votes throughout the exhibition, unlike the juried prizes decided by a panel of experts. Visitors to the exhibition cast their votes, and the work that receives the most community support is recognized here today. Evan will be announcing the winner of this year's People's Choice Award.
The People's Choice Award represents the connection an artist's work can have on their community. The ability to create something that many people from all walks of life can relate to is a testament to the artist's skill as well as to their point of view as an artist. With that being said, the winner of People's Choice for ArtNow Before, Between, Beyond is Andy Pekelsma, My Bubble from Los Altos High School.
Okay, so now that we have finished with the artistic category awards, we do have one award left this year, and it is the Best in Show Award. Typically, we have a tradition of either inviting the previous Best in Show Award winner back to speak, and if they are unable to be in person and speak, they send a video to share some words about their experiences post ArtNow and words for the current ensemble of artists here. So we have a video from last year's Best in Show winner, and then we'll get into Best in Show for this year. Okay, I guess technical difficulties is just the theme of the day. We just gotta go forward. It's not hooked up to the speakers. Like, the audio is playing from my laptop. It's not playing.
Oh, you need a
I don't think-
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Can you turn it on? You can Bluetooth to the Rockville.
Well, that, okay.
Here, let me. Pardon me, Kimberly.
Okay. I'm trying.
Show people things that they don't want to see. Yeah.
Fitzgerald, and I'm last year's Best in Show winner. I'm currently attending Occidental College, studying psychology with minor in sociology. Last year was actually my first time ever doing any type of serious ceramics. I took it my freshman year, but it wasn't as like rigorous. It wasn't as, type like a serious ceramics class. And so having the opportunity to take ceramics my senior year was really a blessing, and I'm just so thankful for that opportunity. Having an amazing teacher such as Ms. DeKeen from Valley Christian High School also really helped me gain confidence in my pieces and be able to submit a piece like that to the art show. And so I'm just grateful that she pushed me towards that and pushed me towards that opportunity, because I don't think I would ever have taken the chance if I didn't have her as a teacher. By taking that opportunity, I've really gained a love for ceramics specifically, and I really have been trying to keep that relationship with ceramics that I had last year and keep that passion that I had for it last year. It's really a decompressor when times get stressful. There's a lot of art studios around Los Angeles that I can be able to go to since it's the big city. And so just having the opportunity to show my art to people and having people like it was really surprising to me. And so I'm just really grateful for the opportunity. And so some advice I have for all of you is to just, go into everything and with an open mind, and also take every single opportunity that is presented to you, because you don't know what's going to further you or what you're going to love if you don't take that opportunity, if you don't take that next step. Sometimes being nervous is the best case scenario, because if you're not nervous, then you don't care. So I always go into everything, hoping that I have a passion for it, and also being so open-minded, so that way I take every single opportunity presented to me, because you never know what the next big thing is going to be, or the next thing you truly love and you put your all into is going to be. And so I'm just very grateful for all the opportunities that have been presented to me since I've gotten this award.
Please welcome Michael Parsons to the stage. He's going to introduce this year's Best in Show recipient.
Since the program's founding in 2012, Mike Parsons has provided the $5,000 educational scholarship, and each one of those students has gone on to pursue a higher education, showing what a tremendous impact this has had. So, Mike, here you go.
Thank you, Kimberly.
You gotta speak into the mic.
Yeah, my pleasure to be here again. It's always a joy to see these young artists and the amazing work that they do. There are 50-some high schools in this county. All are invited to have students participate in this show. With hundreds of submissions, like the ones you see here on display, they are the best. Our judges have singled out one entry as the Best in Show. The Best in Show is an award with a scholarship for $5,000 to the school of the winner's choice. This year's winner goes to Lee High School. Her teacher is Kimberly Bartell. The artwork is Revealed, watercolor and colored pencil. And of course, that Best of Show artist is Hyunji Park.
What a wonderful afternoon. So those are our award recipients. We have one more speaker for you. This is our board president, Julie McAuliffe, who's just been a wonderful leader on the board. And our board just really is a driving vision behind the museum. We're very grateful to all of them.
Thank you. As we bring this wonderful afternoon to a close, I want to take a moment to look around at everyone here that is gathered here today to honor such amazing artists. The talent here is unreal, and I always want to say the word just wow. It just really sums it all up. What we've witnessed here today is not just an award ceremony. It's a profound statement to the power of the creativity and the strength of our community. To all the artist students, congratulations. Your work centered of this year's theme, Before, Between, and Beyond. Yes, it has challenged us, it has inspired us, and it has offered us a vivid glimpse into the future of the arts. The talent in this exhibition is truly extraordinary, and each of you should be incredibly proud of your achievements. And I just want to say, please keep sharing your art, your creativity, and your voice, because the future needs you now more than ever. As we look to the future, our vision here at NUMU remains focused on expanding and reaching all across the Bay Area and deepening the art world to ensure that programs like ArtNow continue to flourish. We rely on support, we rely on our patrons, and we rely on our community. We ask that you please take more time. If this is the first time you've been to the museum, welcome. And we do hope that you do come back. And we do hope that you will join and become a member of NUMU. If you're not, we love donations, we love one-time gifts, and we also love people who will continue to support us throughout the year. Whether you choose to join us as a member, you just know that your support is deeply appreciated as we work together to build a sustainable foundation for the arts. A ceremony like this takes a lot of work. So first of all, I want to thank Kimberly, her dedicated staff, our teen council, all our volunteers, the Rotary Morning Club, thank you for coming out this evening, and everyone in the community, because it really, truly takes a community to put this on. Our board of directors, thank you for your commitment to our mission and for championing the importance of art in our community. To the town of Los Gatos, we have been together for 60 years, and you have supported us all along the way, and we could not have done it without you. Mayor Rob Moore, thank you for your remarks today and your continued support for the arts in our community. Mike and Elise Parsons, thank you. Words, there are no words. Without Mike and Elisa Parsons believing in NUMU and believing into this program, we know that ArtNow will continue on for many years to come because of your generosity, and we thank you. To all of the art teachers, thank you. You spend endless days, you spend your time mentoring these amazing artists every single day, and we can't be more grateful for supporting this program and also supporting these amazing artists here today. To all the families, without you, none of this would happen. So thank you for your support and supporting your artists. We are so grateful that you share that with us in our community. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being a part of this vision. And please continue to enjoy the museum this afternoon. Take some time to explore the rest of this wonderful town that we live in. And please continue to support the arts, because we need you now more than ever. So have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you all for coming. And I can't say enough about this program, ArtNow. So hopefully we will see you back at the museum soon. Thank you.
Wonderful. And with that, that concludes our ceremony. The museum is open till 7. The exhibition is on view until Sunday, July 19th, so plenty of time to come back and visit. We're going to ask that all the award recipients please come to the stage. We're going to take a couple photos, so please make your way to the front again. We'd like to take one group photo. And bring your certificates. Did you get the exhibiting artist? Exhibiting artists to the front, please. Or not exhibiting artists. Award recipients to the front, please. Awesome. Thank you. I see a few of you coming up. All right. I see a few more. Come on up, please. Congratulations. Okay. We got? Okay. Yeah, I think